Does this ritual dance look familiar to you? Well, it should, because this is his walkout. By now, I'm sure you've heard these accusations.
On the MMA Hour, you said that you kind of alluded to Alex using, spiritual advisors and shamans and stuff from his village. I think people were a little confused by what you meant. Can you explain what you meant by what you believe Alex uses these shamans and spirits?
One more time.
On the MMA Hour with Ariel, you were talking about Alex using shamans and spiritual.
Yeah.
Can you explain that?
Now I understand. Thank you. Yes, everybody knows that, and he's doing these rituals before the fight. Everybody can feel that what's around him and what's going on. So, and I think Alex can't fight without that.
And I'm sure you've heard Poton's response.
Well, everybody have their own spirits. We're not only made of flesh and bone. I found mine. If he did not found his, or if he does not believe, not my fault.
Now, in order to understand this better, let's look at what Google defines as a shaman. It is a person regarded as having access to and influence in the world of good and evil spirits. Now, black magic can be very powerful if you don't have a counter against it. Which is why Izzy decided to bring some of his ancestors to the party.
I'm here with the challenger, ladies and gentlemen. Israel Adesanya, this is a massive fight for you. Give us your thoughts on what this means to you and how tomorrow night goes down.
Everything. Orúkọ mi ni Israel, mo Bọ́lájí Tèmítáyọ̀ Ọdúnayọ̀ Olúwafẹ́mi Owólabí Adésànyà. Ọmọ ọba ni mí. Tomorrow, it's one and done.
And we all remember the end result of that. But was it truly ancestor spirits that these two were harnessing, or was it perhaps something far more sinister? I personally believe they are contacting spirits of the Nephilim, who are posing as ancestral spirits. The Nephilim are the result of fallen angels procreating with human women. They were all said to be wiped out after the flood, but what happened to their spirits? They aren't human, so they can't go to heaven or hell. These Nephilim are the spirits with which men involve themselves with when they engage in occult activity. What does the Lord say about witchcraft? Well, let's look at Deuteronomy 18, 10 through 12. Let no one be found among you who sacrifices their son or daughter in the fire, who practices divination or sorcery, interprets omens, engages in witchcraft, or casts spells, or who is a medium or spiritist, or who consults the dead. Anyone who does these things is detestable to the Lord. In conclusion, the best counter to any witchcraft or sorcery is to be born again into the body of Christ.
Also, lastly, we use this too. And when we use this, they're much stronger than anyone in the UFC. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing.